Alright, so now let's see if we could go through Act 3 of Hell Difficulty. So it's pretty much the same as the other acts, except maybe a little bit different. No, it's pretty much the same. So maybe the enemies will drop us something. They just haven't dropped us a weapon, right? We haven't seen a single weapon we could use. Although, we pretty much like, kill these champions pretty quickly. And we can steal from these guys. It's just in Act 2, there's so many skeletons, you won't be able to steal life from anybody. So should we bother killing everybody or just run through, try to get to the bloody foothills? Oh, and if you're hardcore, if you run into the Marsh of Pain, that would be like a end game area, so you wouldn't really want to go there. If you do end up going to the Marsh of Pain, you probably want to turn around. Oh, yeah, right here we want to go. We can tell because those lightning guys. There's the Marsh of Pain. So that'd be the end game area. We don't want to go that way. Fanaticism. We want to go this way. So those guys are immune to physical. Those guys are immune to physical. And they drain your stamina. So they're double bad. You can't steal anything from them, and they drain your stamina, so that means you have to walk. And maybe, where does this lead to? Leads to Flare Tunnel. Alright, so here's the waypoint. So we could run around and look for the eye. Does this lead to the Flare Tunnel? No. So might as well just go down here, get everything. We could backtrack, we could just go to town. Leave from the main town. It would be more near the entrance. Let's just summon a hawk real quick. The mana burns down here. So we could farm these guys, right? These guys wouldn't be too difficult. There's tons of little enemies around. Yeah, that gave us a level up and then like, that much into the next level. And maybe they'll drop us some crazy unique that we could use for right now. Flawless Topaz, Amulet. Deathblade. Deathblade is the highest tier Deathblade. So we want to use that ability to lower their defense before you try to do anything. And then here's the Flare Jungle. So we didn't have to run through all those things. Gidbin's usually right over here. There's the weapon about to break again. So let's start that thing. Let's go to town. Let's see if this sword is any good. 40% increase, 95 to 163. So it's not better than that one. Let's just go repair this, then we'll go back into the portal. He's not here. Is he still over here? When does he go over there? Essentially, this guy, he starts here, and then after you complete a certain quest, he moves to the other spot. So we don't need a Deathblade or quickness with just 40% attack speed. You just take it here, maybe trade. Sells for 22,000. Turns out the flares. Oh, here's these guys. They're cursed. So it means you're taking 50% more damage, even with your damage reduction. So we got all that done. All we need to do is work our way to the Kirost, upper Kirost. So we know that we don't have to search for the flare tunnel this time. All we need to do is find the road, which looks like we may have found it already. You can tell when there's gold on the ground. So I guess it's not too bad as a Boson, right? I think we remember now the Boson, we probably did kill the enemies decently quick. Although in the Boson we're always on player 7, right? We're always on player 7 or players 3 or some high difficulty. But in the end, players 1 is perfectly fine. You get enough drops on players 1, you get enough enemies, you get enough experience, you get enough items. So we get to find the waypoint if we can. If we can't find the waypoint, then we can find the next one. It's just the upper Kirost that we need to go to. This entrance is over here. So we're level 75. Jeez. Oh, stamina. Here's the waypoint. So the waypoint was right by the entrance to the next place. So there's the swampy pit. So the swampy pit, I don't think we want to go to. Sewers level 1. Oh, here's the waypoint. So we could go to the sewers. There is a piece down there, and then we have to go to the upper Kirost to get the flater tunnel. Then we just have to go down that thing. So where is the place this time? Place always moves, right? Every single game, it'll be in a different spot. So it's not over here. So it could be all the way to the left or probably the bottom right. Most of the time it's in the bottom area, so this leads to the Ruined Fane. So we don't actually want to go there. The Ruined Fane is a end game area, we believe. So we could save that for later. And usually the entrance is along the outside of the map. There's Upper Kirost. Oh jeez. Midara. What's our lightning resistance? 87. So we have 87 lightning resistance, and those souls, they still did a ton of damage. Was it up here? Those things are immune. Oh no, they're not immune to physical. Alright. Just they do a lot of damage. And then we're a bit worried about that Midara down there. So Upper Kirost was up over there. Maybe we should have popped out quick so it would give us a kind of a point to that's where the sewers are. Oh, here we go, we found it. Jeez, oh, I died so quick. Immune to cold. Alright. So we got that piece. Now we could go teleport back back to home. Go take the waypoint, press Bazaar, and then go up to the upper kiosk. Then we just need one more piece. So I guess that's cool. We get to essentially track how long all of this takes, because the timer at the top says we've been here for 10 minutes. And I don't think we have a clip. So I guess the acts literally take like 20 minutes or something. 20 minutes per act. Because usually when we're always playing, usually the acts take like 1 hour. But I guess we're always on player 7. Player 7 probably makes a bit of a difference in the beginning anyways. We're all in. Did we find the waypoint? Where is this place? There's the sewers. So we're right now just looking for the waypoint, and we're looking for the Flayer dungeon. There's the Flayer dungeon. Here's the waypoint. So now we can just go to the Flayer dungeon, get the final piece, and then get the flail, and then try to destroy the festival. Jeez. Might with amplified damage. Perfect. So we made it through there safely. Made it through there safely, just barely. We could have taken that shrine to get rid of the amplified damage. Is there no chest? Was that not it? Is it in the very middle? Sometimes it's actually in the very middle, and then it confuses you, right? So like, there's the guy we need to kill, we got the chest, and then you didn't get the chest. So now, all we have to do is teleport. Cuirass, upper Cuirass. Then we just have to go to the Trevinical, and then everything's basically done. Everything's all done in hell. Well, we just have the one act to do. So now we have the waypoint. Go up here. We can talk to Kane. We could go turn in the two things. So we have the Gidbin, we have the bird. Go talk to Mischief here. So we did this on a normal nightmare. I don't think we recorded it though. Talk to him and then he gives you a ring. Did we not get the Gidbin? Or did he give us the ring? Look for the Gidbin in the jungle. We didn't get the Gidbin. You talk to him, give him that, and then he gives you the potion. Potion of life. Let's go get that quick. If we go into the Flayer tunnel, we know where it is. We just have to follow the road that we already came through here. then it would be on the ground. Not looted. Would have killed him, right? We killed him. Is this him right here? Is this him? Maybe that wasn't actually him. Or maybe we glitched it or something. Maybe something happened. He never came out. I've never seen a gibbon. We did have the gibbon in our inventory, didn't we? He would light this thing, and then he would come out. We thought he did come out. Maybe he didn't. So we're gonna have to come back and get this at some point. We're not sure why it didn't give it to us. It says, look for the gate bin in the flare jungle. And we were there. So let's just go buy potions. Oh, we just need potions. And then maybe we could take him out. Let's just put everything else in the cube. The Calem's heart. The Calem's brain. The Calem's eye. Did we get the eye? We have to get the eye. So if we go through the spider forest, it would be somewhere in here. Probably along the way up here. No, whirlwind. So we just don't want to go to the top left. That's where the place was. We're watching the screen. So is that all of our gold on the ground? Slain by Winged Nightmare. I guess that's why you watch the screen all the time. Oh, it's because we're thinking about... There. We had to do something quick. We could do that there. So now let's try to go through the spider forest again. Oh, we got our gold, I guess. That was the main thing. Where's the place we're supposed to go? I guess it was even further up over here then. I have to watch the stream. We have to drink our health potions, eat from the well, whirlwind. Yeah, get stuck behind trees. Got no stamina. Weapon's almost broken. Is this it? March of Pain. No, this isn't it. This is just an endgame area level 83 to 85 enemies, maybe. So was it back down there, or is it all the way up over here? Here we go. Spider Cavern. 1 durability left. So it's we wanted to enter the portal. Curious docks. So we do need to go repair a weapon. But yeah, so he has moved over here. Okay, so we just need to get the one piece in the Spider Cavern, and then we're good to go. Sorry for you guys. Why does it keep getting stuck like that? Oh, you're stuck behind a wall. You don't have a portal here. Make a portal. So you can't steal from those guys. Open his chest, then we can maybe get the eye. Alright. So let's just go back to the portal. There we go, we made it out alive. So, just need some more health potions. We're drinking a lot of health potions. That's just a dragon shield. So now we just need to get the final piece. There's the eye. Yeah, nothing else is in there. We have 3 pieces. Do we need 4? Oh no, last time we accidentally had a Slayer's brain in there. That's right. Where's the upper? It's about right here, over there. So now we just have to make our way back to the Tribunal. So it's pretty nice that you get your body. You don't have to run back to your body again. And it's nice you don't have to start level 1 again. That thing too. If we were hardcore, we would have pretty much just got like max damage reduction. We would have just stayed in Nightmare for a little bit, geared out our gear, got full Nightmare gear, and then worked our way here. And it probably wouldn't have been as much as it probably. Where's the Valkyrie? Does Valkyrie just get instant killed? see. No, it's not being physical. Let's see what this thing is. Ogress, and the Kalim's Flail, and the Guardian. And the ring.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, we just need to throw this in here and then cube it. Eat the real one. So we got the flail. We could throw the Guardian in there. Maybe the Guardian's really good if it has repair durability. It would be amazing. So let's just go open this thing. Smash the compelling orb. Go down to the Dirts of Hate. And then go to town to repair your sword. Repair your spear. Repair the spear. Well, let us down. So now we're in the Dirts of Hate. So it has taken a long time. Now it's like at 26 minutes. So how quickly the time has gone away. We do need health potions. So we could check the Guardian. If it has a repair durability, it would probably be absolutely amazing. So this one is just smoking, so it just adds a bit of fire damage. The Executioner's Ogress. Enhance damage, strength, dexterity, life, +2 to find treasure. Oh, so any class could have find treasure on a switch. 97 to 287. Like, it is better. It doesn't have range, it's slower. .148, level 63. So it doesn't have any enhanced damage except for the 1 plus the maximum damage, that's it. And it doesn't have repair durability. It is item level 88 though. Item level 88 was pretty much the highest you could find. Well, there's some enemies that drop like higher level items, but 148 to 369. If it had repair durability, it would have been sweet. +2 to War Cries, chance to cast Chain Lightning, Decryptify, damage minimum, Ethereal. So we could do a recipe to re-roll that Ethereal, probably into something usable. So our bank's pretty clean right now. Let's just end this clip. We'll think about what we're doing. All we have to do is go down and defeat Mephisto, and then Act 3 is done. So it takes like maybe 30 minutes. We died a few times. Alright, so let's try to go kill Mephisto quickly. So if that weapon would have been decent, we could have had an upgrade. So let's just run through everything. We don't want to deal with fanaticism enemies. We don't want to deal with those guys. Go through here's not these stairs. So if we do die, there's no portal, but running down here is not too much of a problem. We could run past those guys pretty quick. So just lead downstairs. So the turns to hate level 1 or 2. Because up there would either be the stairs or the waypoint. The stairs. Oh no, dead end. Yeah, the waypoint is on level 2, right? So we could just drink a stamina potion, that would solve everything. But we could walk a little bit, so we don't get killed while we're walking. Jeez. Why aren't you whirlwinding? Why aren't you whirlwinding? So it wasn't that direction. Must have been one of the other directions. So we're making progress, right? We're definitely making progress. Got through all these guys. Those guys are all done with. Turns of Hate level 2. We found our way to the Turns of Hate level 2. And then we just have to find the waypoint and then the way to level 3. without getting stuck on anything. Because you do try to whirlwind out of there, and then it's like, you can't whirlwind. So let's try going this direction. What if it was that direction and they're just guarding the entrance in the gate? Just throw a random portal here. Throw a random portal so if we do get stuck or something, we won't have to run all the way down. That'd be a good medium point. Stamina shrine, perfect. So I think this would be the stairs down. But then you never know, it could be anywhere. Refilling shrine. There's the stairs. So where's the waypoint? Oh, not over here. So we could use the teleport. We could use the teleport ability. Go over there, make a portal. Over here, make a portal. And then continue to look for the waypoint. Here we go. So now we just have to go back to town, go to the waypoint. Do we repair a thing? Maybe. We should repair our weapon. Our weapon's going to break it or something. And we do need mana because you can't steal anything from Mephisto. Mephisto won't let you steal anything from him. So we could also switch the belt and everything.
Yes.
I'm sure that would help. Because if we cast this after we summon that other thing, then it destroys the other thing for some reason. So we put that on, and then we put the Oak Sage on. So we could do the damage one or the health one. Let's just do the life one, life plus 80%. And then we could switch the amulet off again. So we got Fade for a little bit. We got him to boost our health a little bit. Turns of Fate level 2. Did that trap just kill him? What's that? These potions, right? You can't steal anything from him, so you have to use potions, use mana potions, use health potions. And then if he hits you, oh, there we go. Gladiator gauntlets, chest guards, petrified staff, spring, soulstone, barbarian tomahawk. So Mephisto has been defeated. There we go. Now we're in Act 4 finally. So Act 4 is really short, right? Act 4, it's just the three maps, 4 maps.
What do you need?
So we did get new items. Will they help us? Oh, because we did need new gloves, right?
Good to see you.
We did need gloves. We could see if the gloves will help us. Faster cast rate, faster hit recovery, maximum damage, plus enhanced defense. So we probably need to get more of these set.
Not here.
The petrified staff, Shepherd's Light. Oh, did he drop us a set lottery? He must have dropped us the full set then. 200% defense, so what class is this? We could have equipped it to check, right? We could put this in the off. We could wear the armor. We could wear this. Then we can see what it is. +5 to all skills, maximum damage, +3 to Iron Maiden, 150 life, 150 mana, lightning, fighter absorb, damage reduced by 30%, 150% gold, 40 Oak Sage, 10% experience gain. So is this not a druid specific one? Card level 60. Level 10 salvation are when equipped. So all the items give a +2 oak elementals. And summon bears, summon everything. Was level 19 already? Summon bear elemental. 1 bear elemental. Oh, it's a water elemental. How many dire wolves? 3 wolves. And the Valkyrie. And we could go here and be like, bring back the mercenary. So now we have a whole bunch of minions. Is this better than that thing? It does do a whole ton of damage too, right? Very fast attack speed, 408 to 660. Compared to what we were doing before. 4,000 to 8,000. 248 to 433. So Mephisto dropped us the item we needed. Oh, Salvation Aura gives you resistance to everything except for poison. So do we need to see if we could get a poison gem? So did find those, the boots. Do we keep these? Maybe we don't need those anymore. Maybe we could just put this on and then we'll always have Fade. And then the boots, we had those other boots that made it so we cannot be frozen. So now our character's coming together again. Right, we could take the forging off of them. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just see what our character looks like. Military shield, we'll probably sell that or something, but there's nothing here. This has 2 sockets. This has no sockets. So it's +5 to all skills. And it gives you all the other things. So maybe this is just a all-purpose set, because there is all-purpose sets as well. What's our resistance? Poison's -39. So we just have to work on the resistance. So we could put some gems or something. We don't have diamonds, right? We have blemished diamonds. Diamond blemished. In the armor, shield armor belts, all resistance 15, damage reduced by 3, damage goes to mana. Do we have skulls? 54. We don't quite have a skull. So if we put that in the armor, it would do all resistance. But we could put this and it would give oh, the belt has 2 sockets. So we could put the poison gem in here. Try to get another poison gem. We can get another poison gem. So there we go. We just get this other blemished emerald. Then we go character. And this is without the forging, right? The forging is going to give us more. Or we could use the forging for something else. Throw this there, that'll give us all resistance. All resistance. So now we're max resistance again. We're not 85 resistance, but we're pretty good. We could forge them and everything. I think we probably should, right? It would take a little bit of time, but it would give you some benefits. Cause this just did, we just had fire damage on the gloves. We just had all resist. Maybe all resist would help. No, it wouldn't. We could just forge everything in Act 5, right? We found this item. This will give us tons more kill power. It'll help us go through Act 5 so much quicker. Essentially, we were looking for a weapon this whole time, and then we finally found a weapon. So now our damage went skyrocketed, essentially. So that was 24 to 274. Now it's 400 to 660. 50% increased attack speed on the weapon. Negative 50% target defense. So we always hit the enemy. And all the other things. That's right. Summon the spirits. All these minions that we have now. So the level 60 set came when we needed it. We don't have any lifesteal or anything though, do we? We don't have any money to socket those. We have one socket donut. Maybe let's just socket the weapons and gloves. Socket the weapons and gloves. So we could take our socket donut and we could buy one socket donut. That's going to require 2 blemished gems. I don't think we have 2 blemished gems. Oh, we do. We do have topazes. So they should be nightmare. They're not hell, are they? Are they hell difficulty items? If they're hell difficulty items, then we need perfect topazes to do anything with them. So we're gonna have to see. If we go to Act 1. So I guess there's some gearing up in this episode. So we thought we were just going straight to Act 4, but she's giving this us this set. So the socketing donut costs 63,000. Let's see if we can put it into the weapon. Weapon doesn't have any sockets. A blemish gem. No, we need a perfect gem. And do we need a perfect gem for this? We do. So we can't socket them yet. Alright, we'll stop looking at the inventory here. We'll just take out the forgings on the boots, gloves, armor. Whatever the forging is, we'll take off the forgings. We'll take off the forgings and then transfer them from these items. That way they'll at least give us something. And then we'll have to worry less about resistances. So we just go here, we buy stamina or thawing potions.
You have risked your
So we need
welcome
612 stamina potion. So we can only hold 8. So I guess there's the upgrade part of the video. We can't even carry that. So basically you just use your thawing potions, then you can take that out again, and then let's just go get some inventory space. So I guess this episode's like Act 3 and then gearing up a little bit. So that we took the forging out. This we took the forging out. So we got the anvil stone and the ruins. So we just needed to take 2 more things. We just need 4 more potions. So the cool thing about this is that you actually get to work on your gear, actually upgrade your gear. So what do you come here for? These. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do need some like chip diamonds, right? Then we just need like a chip thing to reapply that one. So if we go throw this in here, get rid of the gloves forging, we could transfer it to something. And we can't take out that item because we can't socket the items yet. So now if we have those, we could just throw the forging on the belt. Then this belt will have 16 to all resistance, plus what it already had. 116 poison. That's because of the things that are socketed. And the boots had a faster run walk. So now these boots have faster run walk. 40% faster run walk. And then the gloves had just fire damage. So let's do the armor then. So the armor, we could put plus 16 to all resistance. And then you could even like take the resistance things out of your things if you don't need them anymore. The weapon. Oh, I guess the weapon we could take the forging out. So that's another 3 thawing potions. So we did drop our potions here. So let's just go get the weapon. Wonder what we had in the weapon. If we throw this here, we could go throw it in with these. And we could unsocket it too, maybe get the skull for something. So it just had +9 to maximum damage, that's it. Well, then might as well just take the skull. So this pike has served us better than anything so far. Brought us all the way through hell difficulty. So I guess we could just put 9 to maximum damage. Seems so worthless. Let's not even forge the weapon. Let's just save forging the weapon. That just adds a bit of fire damage. So I guess we're done. We just throw these here or something. So we have successfully upgraded the character. We could throw things in the multi-stocker, right? All these full rejuve potions we could throw in here. All those things we just threw in the bank, we could throw in the gem can. We could throw the brain in here, throw the dragonstone. And then, yeah, all these things we could probably just throw them in the gem can. We do have one perfect gem, but do we want to use the perfect gem? So we should be able to put these in our belt. And we have that, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't do anything there. Oh, +1 to bone crossbow skills. So it's a skiller amulet. Skiller charm. So we put that there. Everything had the forging taken out of it. We didn't forge the gloves or anything. We could still forge some things, but there's not really anything strong that we could forge onto it. So there we go. I guess our character's pretty much ready. Now, let's go to Act 4 and try to Act 4. We'll see how long this episode is. Maybe this episode's like 40 minutes, so next one will be Act 4, and then farming in Act 5.